Howdy guys, I'm Fellow8, your favorite wolf girl enthusiast, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Code of the Burger King. This is an FE8 hack made by Retina. Today it's time for Chapter 12, the Puppet Master. Guess we'll be seeing what this means. We did get that really interesting item last map. The one that, like it's a flute of some kind? Maybe that is involved in some way with the Puppet Master. I guess we'll find out very quickly. There is a dark presence here, I can feel it. I'm sure it's... Sephron? Who's here? That would be me. The jester, the sinner, he who unravels the world and laughs uproariously. Oh no, it's Ronald McDonald. I've been waiting for you. The Fry Chef Knight, my mortal enemy. Of course, the Burger King versus Ronald McDonald. The time is nigh, your end is near. What did I just say a moment ago? How did he? I control this world, you bow to my whims. Oh, he's also Mickey Mouse then. I'd like to play a game. Give the hero a chance, you know? So, defeat my general and seize this temple, and I'll leave you for now. Everyone knows the greatest stories ever told are tense and exhilarating. Wouldn't it be very fun if I just killed you all now? Of course, I'll stick around here, serve as the carrot on the stick. I'm sure you think you can end me now. Will you throw everything away? Is your life worth it? Can you truly take me on? I'll be waiting. Why do this? Is this about Burger King? You naive idiot. It was never about the hamburgers. Bye now. Huh, interesting. Okay, so the plot thickens. Oh, it's Deacon Boars. Of course. Of course it's Deacon Boars. Who else would it be? The eternal duo. You alright there? Who would you be? I'm Deke. This is my bud Boars. You can laugh later. I've already laughed, so like, I'm ahead of you there. Call us mercenaries. That sorcerer seems to be quite the fiend. Surely we cannot leave him unchecked. If you realize what chaos you're getting into, then feel free to come along. Chaos, that's it. It all makes sense now. The reason nothing's adding up. It was all Ronald McDonald's doing. A force of chaos to rival you. Sorry to interrupt, and greetings. More allies, I presume? Correct. Thank you, good sirs. Zelgius, the battle may push us to our limits, playing well. Wait, I think I feel a presence. Ronald, he was carrying something. A black pearl blessed by the heavens. I don't know why, but I feel it resonating. Hopefully we can snatch it. We could use Chungus for that. I doubt we'll so much as scratch him in our current state. Interesting. I would say it's probably droppable. I would have to imagine. Let's have a quick look at the map. Ooh, actually, I saw Deacon Boars. Well, we'll check those guys out once we have a little bit more time, you know. Interesting map so far. Ooh, is that Grimace? Oh my gosh. Who knew eggplants could grow malice? I love this. That's incredible. Master Lance, ranged brave. That's Grimace. That's Grimace. I'm his biggest fan, in case you didn't know. No, I'm kidding. I'm actually not. I'm a certified Burger King stan all the way through. Ooh, some good weapons to steal here as well. Interesting. Ronaldian. We are one. We are Ronald. Why don't you join us? I think I'll not, actually. I'm a big fan of Burger King. Like, even with the game jokes aside, Burger King is fantastic, and McDonald's is big cringe. Wait. McHelevelus? I don't know. The Jester hungers. He is the entire circus. He is all. He is McDonald. He is McDonald. I mean, what are you gonna say? A delusional mastermind. Some may say a clown. I love this. He's got Nihil as well. Grimace. Are we gonna see, do we have the Hamburglar too? Or Chicky, whatever her name is, Chickadee? There's a Chicken Nugget one, and then there's Hamburglar. I guess we don't have those guys yet. We just have Grimace. Can we recruit Grimace? I'd be pretty happy with that. I doubt it. He's got too much con. We can't even get him with Chungus. He's got 3 leadership stars, so there's no way we're recruiting him. I'm very eager to get into this map. I guess I'll do some quick preparations, then I'll be right back. Okay, hold on. Let's come back in here and have a look at these guys before we do preparations. I saw this and I was like, alright. Yeah, true. He likes his bros and pectorals. He gets Savior at 13 plus or promoted, and Swordfarer at 15 promoted. Seems really, really strong. And he's also got Axe Breaker. Anytime there's an Axe unit, they're just dying. To the Deke, of course. 23 strength, 24 speed. Not exactly bad growths in anything at all. He's really, really good. He's basically just a second Dalvin at this point. Like, possibly better? Nah, he's not better. But he's like right there alongside Dalvin. He's much less tanky rather. I'll have to give him a hop on guard. But I'm very happy to have him. Here's Boars, the Crimson Chin's dad, of course. Here comes the Crimson Chin. Knight of Great Skill, give him the boots. You know what? I actually did that and didn't even realize it. I didn't even know about that. But I'm pretty happy that I've done this. He gets Swordbreaker, actually. That's really good. He's basically just discount Chungus. He's also got really high speed. That's really cool for a general. He's got really high everything except for res, it seems. Which isn't bad. Of course, there's no magic either, but you're not going to need magic on boards. He's got 16 con, comes with spear, silver bow, placebo drops. Very much looking forward to using those. Lance and bows at A rank. Likes Wendy, his sister, and Wendy's fast food. Good choice, Boars. You know, Wendy's is probably like a good, like, third in terms of fast food. I'm waiting to see the introduction of Taco Bell in this game. That's one I quite like as well. You get Smite at 12 promoted, and Lance Fair at 14 promoted. Very, very good. Very happy to have these guys. Anyway, like I said, preparations and stuff, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, after a good amount of time spent on preparations, I think I am finally ready to go. This one is going to be quite a huge map, I would say. Almost certainly a two-parter. So, maybe if you wanted to subscribe so you don't miss the second part, that'd be pretty great. Anyway, I do have some stat boosters and stuff I want to give out. Gonna give the placebo drop over to generic Ilian. Who else would make such fine use of it? She's honestly doing pretty well. I mean, she's gonna cap speed. It's already capped. She's gonna cap most of her stats, I feel like. And I feel like, you know, giving the placebo drops over to the like quote-unquote generic units, that's kind of fun. I like that quite a bit. And then the other one I think is the energy ring on Fiona. Kind of self-explanatory. I want to keep bringing Fiona. She doesn't have a high strength growth. She needs something to keep up. I also forget what this does. Imbue heal HP equal to magic at the start of each turn. Not exactly a great skill for her, but maybe it's something. Maybe it's a reason to give her some magic stuff in the future. I believe I had a vulnerary on her, and then generic Ilian I had a spear for, I think. Very good. Other than that, I think we're good to go. Was there anyone else I wanted to give something to? Let's have a quick final run through. Right, so when it, as pertains to BK, I'd assume that the Exalted Flu is his promotion item. However, I'm not perfectly sure. I can't use it right now because he's only level 8. We're going to be getting him to level 10 this chapter, so hopefully we'll find out about that, see if that's very useful for him. I did give him the B-side, so I'm not perfectly sure, but we'll see. Ronald seems like he's all talk. I imagine he won't stick around if we come for him. We better move quick. I've heard there's trade routes on the other side of this mountain. Can't imagine that Ronald's troop will leave any of the caravans alive. Interesting. Seeing this desolation makes me worried about my homelands. I'm sure they're managing fine. Still, I wish I had the strength to end this conflict sooner. Is there something that she needs to do? Oh. This is a good song. I like this. Is there something she needs to do in this map? Maybe she's the one that needs to visit the villages. Interesting. A house. Anyway, this is going to be a really fun map. I'm very much happy to finally be in it. As it pertains to all of this stuff up here, the whole idea behind Burger King not really having equipment, I'm going to be killing this guy, getting him his level up, and then I'm also going to be capturing the guy above him so that we get another spear. I find that spears are really, really good. Definitely worth my time, you know, might as well pick one up when I have the chance. He got his plus 2 HP, but it's not sticking around because he's not promoted yet. Huh. A little bit of a shame there. Anyway, we'll be, that's Boars, right. Obviously. Chungus is the one that captures people. So we will have to weaken a little bit. I think that Boars is actually quite good for that job. He will be taking some damage, but I mean, I guess that's part of it. Even if he gets double crit, he's living. Alright, go ahead and Steel Axe. Oh, right, I want to turn on his animations, and probably also Deeks, because they're not on. Very, important, arguably, to see the animations, at least for me. I very much enjoy animations in Fire Emblem. It's part of what keeps me playing, actually. If I don't have animations on, I'm not having a good time. Okay, no crits, that's good. Hopefully we can just capture this guy with the Silver Axe on Chungus, because I would like to conserve some Brave Axe. It is a good capture weapon, but it's also a very good attacking weapon, so hopefully that works out for me. There we go, very good. That spear will come in handy, no doubt about it. I was actually low on spears. I had to give over Boars' spear to generic Ilian, just so that she would have an option for 2 range. So that's kind of nice, I guess. Let's see, can't really afford to do that right now. There's this guy over here, the Ronaldian. We are Ronald, why don't you join us? He's kind of in a position to attack us from the get-go, but I'm going to summon a fake Biggle to bait him out as opposed to getting attacked by anyone else. I was just going to fly over there immediately with, oh, what's her name here? Rebecca. But I saw that the opportunity had arisen that I could kill one of these guys. I think I'm gonna go for that instead. Part of me says to not kill this guy so I can capture him. I think I'm gonna go for that, actually. I think I would quite like to have another Silver Lance if I can at all manage. The Wildflower Bow is really good. I might end up... Ooh, nice. Glacies. I might end up hum-earning the Wildflower, because I really, really like having a bow option on a flyer. It has 50 uses, so it's worthwhile, and it's a rapier effect. Plus, it's got some crit rate. Seems like a really, really great weapon all around. Let's see. What do you have, by the way? I think you have Flux Tome, right? Okay. Let's see. So, I do want to kill... Okay, nice. It is odd that... Or it would be odd if Deke could just show up and then immediately kill the unit in front of him. So I'm more than okay with this. On the other hand, we have Dolphin. Oh, actually, Dolphin can't one-round him either unless he uses a Brave weapon. Maybe that's good, actually. I might be able to use that to my advantage. Because I could just hit him twice with, like, anything, really, and then I could give the kill to Generic Alien. Of course, you know, there's a pretty good chance he Adepts or Astra. Maybe that's the thing, actually. Maybe I wasn't paying attention to what the proc was previously. We're also going to see if this uses 5 uses of the weapon. Because if it does, it's a little bit icky. Makes you kind of not want to proc Astra. Because, like, it's good. It killed this guy in 1 round, and I didn't take damage for it. But, like, I wasn't too worried about that anyway. I've got a staff bot that can heal and then move again. I don't know if I used 5 uses, because I don't recall what it was on. You in the comments are going to have to tell me whether or not that used 5 uses. Because I don't know, and that's your job now. That's not on me. I could just rewind. I could just watch the video back. I probably will watch the video back, but you still have to tell me in the comments whether or not that used the 5 uses of it. They could have. I don't know. I really don't. I guess we'll see. Interesting that Deke has... Actually, no. For some reason, I've always pictured Deke as having green hair, but I guess it really is blue. Maybe it's just the washed-out colors of FE6 that had me pranked into that foolish mindset. We'll go ahead and trade over the hand axe and the hand axe, or the tomahawk rather. Go ahead and get the support too. We've already got this one, but you know, a little bit of a bug, so might as well get that off the menu while I've got the chance. Dolphin and hero or soldier support. Oh, actually, he's got double A support now. I didn't know you could do that. Either way, that's full crit for Dolphin, especially with Charlo nearby. I could do that. I don't really need to do that. I could honestly just do this instead. Trade the spear off of this guy. Probably, honestly, in exchange for the Steel Lance. I'm not too caught up on that, actually. I know that somebody here doesn't have a... Yeah, it's Ricardo who doesn't have the full inventory. If he removes, I'll use it. Okay, cool, thank you. Very, very good, Ricardo. Give me that spear. I can't really drop that guy, of course. Honestly, I'll just use that one. I'm happy with that. Like I said, I'm not going to use Ricardo's remove too much so that I don't, like, you know, overuse it and stuff. But in this instance, I'm more than happy to take advantage of it. In that case, we'll just drop this guy. Didn't really get a kill with Generic Alien this turn, but that's okay. And then we'll just heal up. Let's see, who's a good heal option? I guess it could be Rebecca. Rebecca's pretty good for that job. Or Priscilla, that is. I very much enjoy Priscilla for that purpose. Ooh, she can support with Boris. Interesting. Do I want that one? I think it's full crit, right? It is full crit and full attack. It's actually a double win. I'm gonna go for that one, actually. Because, I mean, I don't know who else. Oh, she's already got one with Pern. Well, I'm not using Pern anymore, so I guess we'll support and then staff. What's that down there? Whoa, Titania. Whoa, girl. Let's stop here. Wait, what? Oh, that's Vanessa, and this is gonna be loot, right? No, that's not loot. Is that loot? I'm pretty sure it's the loot support. Right? No, it's Ford. Okay. Yeah, that's the Ford support. Okay. That makes sense. Vanessa and Ford. Huh. Interesting. So does that mean... I'm not perfectly sure what that means, but that's okay. We've got a very, very solid, you know, double win support. That's already some extra attack and some extra crit, so I'm happy with that. We are going to be promoting Priscilla as soon as we possibly can anyway. As soon as we find our way into another Master Seal or 2. Speaking of, before I end turn, this mage right here has a stealable secret book, and probably going to try to capture this unit too, because it's a lot of effective weapons. Ooh, Devil Axe, interesting. The only other thing of note is that I really want to get up here to McDonald fast enough to steal from him. I don't know if that's going to be possible. I mean, that's a lot of defense and res. He may just be insurmountable at this point in the game. But we'll see. We'll find out very quickly. There's probably no chance of capturing him, if I had to assume. We might be able to finesse that, but I think it would take some serious effort. He might just straight move out of the way once we... Oh, actually, we're going to double this guy. He might just straight move out of the way once we're close enough. Like, when we're reasonably within his range, he might just vanish. I think the only way that we would kill him is with Ricardo, because Ricardo is not going to miss him. He's just Ricardo, and he's also ignoring his defenses. So I wonder about that. I really do. It's like, I could... Oh... Okay, that's a false pickle. Okay. I didn't take that into consideration at all. I had, like I said, previous plans to sort of get through all of that anyway, with a flyer over there. Okay, very good. Soldier, very good. I guess I could just use the fake Biggles to bait out the entire Iron Ballista over there, because I did take that into consideration previously. I did know that there was an Iron Ballista there. I just, somehow, my brain was like, I'll just put the flyers over there, and that'll be fine. Lance Fair, good. That's just +5 damage for her, which is fantastic. Okay, so I do need to make sure that to stay out of their range, though, because they will attack my units as opposed to the Biggles if, if they have the capability of doing so. Let's see, do you always have Flux, or do you sometimes have different weapons? Really makes you wonder, doesn't it? Okay, we'll go ahead and attack this guy once. Probably gonna miss, that's fine. Iron Ballista does have 3 to 12 range, which is pretty cool. It did make me want to try to get Chungus over there and steal that, but I guess it's fine. I guess it's no big deal. Chungus, funnily, does not get weighed down by ballistas if we do happen to land one on him, and I think he's capable of using them. He's got D-rank bows, and they're I don't think they have a rank, do they? Oh, it's B-rank, okay. Ordinarily, they don't have a rank. You can just use them if you're capable of using them. But now they're like a weapon as opposed to a fixation or a fixed position thing in battle. Brave Lance there, Silver Blade, Silver Lance, very cool. What do you have, Rapier? Ooh, I kind of want one of those. I'm very greedy with this capture mechanic, but it has been given to me. I will, as such, quite proudly make use of it. That said, maybe we can kill this guy with a combination of units and get 2 kills on Burger King this turn, and then see about promoting him next turn. Because there's not really a point in waiting on him for the promotion. He's already got his pivot, and then at promoted he'll get Luna. If we can give him 2 kills, then we can very arguably easily... Oh, he's... Okay, we can just promote him now. I hope that he can still use that. Good, got res. That's a good way to end his time as a lord. Or as a, standard Ephraim lord. Gotta love the foot legs on the otherwise 6-move dancer as well. Now, can we use this? We can't. Okay. So my assumption then is that the B-side was a pretty large mistake on him. Because if he can't promote without the help of a Master Seal, then that's quite far off. I guess he would be, like, the candidate over Priscilla as of right now, but if he can't use the Exalted Flute, we won't know what his actual promotion is in terms of story and stuff. Which I guess is fine, like, it's not really a big deal. That's also kind of a big deal. That's quite not good. Let's see, can we... Well, if I really want to, I could use Charlo with, like, a Ballista or something. Weaken and kill this guy? I don't know. We have ascertained that they will go for Chungus if they can. Let's go ahead and use this opportunity to get some sword rank. With aggravation, they will go for the unit they are aggravated by as opposed to killing a unit, which is good. Pretty helpful, I would say. Arguably makes aggravation the best skill in the game, because that would just straight up save Biggle here. But I will also take measures to ensure his safety through other methods. I'll make a wall of units just in case they decide that they wouldn't want to attack Chungus. Very good job, Fiona. The longbow has been handy. I do want to get another longbow. If I can manage another longbow, I'll be quite pleased. That's a good level up. Of course, I always want strength on her because she needs the strength to stay relevant, but she's a really good unit otherwise. Really happy that she was our quote-unquote Jagan. Okay, so then I guess I'll just put Dalvin and Deke in a way so as to block. I can only use Dalvin for this, actually. That could be quite bad for my purposes. I don't really have a second option. I guess I can use... Yeah, I can just use her, that's fine. Do you move? I'm pretty sure you don't. And then you have a... Yeah. You got one of those. Well, in that case, what I'll do is I will go ahead and mend like this, and then that'll give him his remove. Ooh. Wow, he actually got speed. That was unexpected. It's a 20% growth. I'm happy to see speed on him, of course, but that's a little bit odd. Okay, so we'll just do this then. Use his extra move. Go ahead and barrier up Chungus, and then rescue drop him back a little bit, and that should be just fine. Okay, I will use Boars probably to sort of stand down here and soak some stuff. Boars is good for this purpose because he's got basically all of the stats he'll ever need. One's got a lance, one's got an axe, so my best option is to stick with the axe. I'll put on the hand axe for the 2 range, and then, like I said, I will take him back, and then probably right about here, and then drop with Priscilla. Got that support. Honestly, I'll go ahead and proc that one. Glad to see you well, Vanessa. You do your fellow Pegasus Knights proud. Yeah, it's Mulder and Vanessa. That's pretty funny. Okay, so should be out of range of everything. You are, of course, in range of stuff. You could be in some danger, but I mean, you're pretty good, right? You're fine. You'll do the thing, Boris, right? Right? You'll do that, I'm pretty sure. Moderately confident, anyway. Okay. Mathis could also be an aggravation target, and he also has to support with Chungus ready. Well, I guess that's okay. We'll put him up here and proc the support. I know it's... oh, it's actually with him instead. Oh, is that you, Miss Ellen? I didn't know you joined us. Negative. Oh wait, Dolph, right? Negative. Who are you then? What have you done with my mates? Are you one of those imposters that I've heard so much about? Model name, staff bot. Description, an automaton created to use strong magic. For further instruction, input command. Oh, Code of the Black Knight, staff bot. That's pretty good. Imagine if Code of the Black Knights had an Oify bot command set, or command list. That'd be pretty great. My bad, sorry to bother. I'll be on my way. Return to staff bot if ever in need of healing. Is that a robot I just spoke to? Hope that wasn't one of the scary types. I like that support. That was a really good support. Sort of like the generic unit squad is forming up around us between staff bot, Mathis, you know, generic Ilian, soldier. We've got a lot of generic units. I guess arguably Dalvin? Not really, but a little bit, since he's like a replacement unit and stuff. I also found out that generic Ilian has to support with Hugh, so I am under the assumption that Hugh was able to recruit her. Stop that with the removes, Ricardo. You know we're not allowed to use those anymore. Stop tempting me. Let's see, so we'll put... I guess we'll just put BK here. I mean, that should be okay. The, like, the longbow guy is a little bit scary, but not so much that I'm, like, super caught up on it. That's a little bit not good. I don't think she'll double. No, she will. She'll definitely double. For 30 damage, minus her 5 defense. Luckily, her support partners are in range, but they don't give defense. Little bit awkward there. She might perish a little bit. Maybe a little bit. She does have 89 avoid, to be fair. So it's like a little bit over a 50% chance she gets hit twice, which is scary enough that I'll probably just rescue her. I kind of wish I didn't do that, but I guess that's okay. It's fine. You know, you live and learn. You hang on the edge to tomorrow. Something, something, Sonic the Hedgehog. Those are words to live by, I'm sure. Okay, and then we'll just put him up here. Go ahead and... ooh, supports. Are you already capped? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, I might as well go for it anyway. You are already capped, but not now, Charlo. Alrighty, let's see what happens here. We do have the capability of dying. It's a little bit scary. Ah, right, Armor Slayer. I did indeed forget about that, didn't I? Okay, well, unless he crits here, he's mega dead. Because the mage will body him too. Dang. Alright, well maybe he'll dodge the mage. Maybe that'll be the thing he does. I sure hope so. He does have aggravation, so he will get attacked by everything. Let's see. Well, they're gonna put it off, aren't they? They're gonna put off the, oh, wow. The potential death of a unit. They're gonna put that off until the very end, because that's how they like to do it in, GBA Fire Emblem. Alrighty, let's see. Pretty good chance that we lose, because, I mean, the longbow should be... actually, no, the longbow is dealing exactly 0 damage to him, so if he dodges by some unholy miracle, which you don't really do in this game, you don't really just dodge. Like, the hit rates are so high that you don't just dodge. That's not how that works. He's super mega dead, isn't he? Ah, okay. Understandable. Big Chungus. Alright, well, I'll have to make a quick cut, and then I'll be right back. Alright, I mean, it looks like I'm gonna have to make a quick cut, like, back in here before I finish up getting back to where I was, because we've got a lot of supports to activate between, like, Linhardt, Biggle, Deke, and then Deke's also got one with Dalvin, so let's activate all of them. Why, hello there. BK sent me to... Holy Maria, splitting toasters, you're hideous. Emotionally hurt, Gurgle. Sorry, I didn't mean to react like that. Just, you don't see many floating eyeballs these days. Apologetic, Gurgle. Yeah. Oh no, don't worry, I get you. Suffer from something similar, if you will. Curious giggle. A gurgle. I'm somewhat of a Lovecraftian horror myself, 3 persons in one. They're all constantly screaming. Why do I exist? I guess there's a text skip there. Scared and concerned gurgle. Honestly, it's not too big a deal. Until the existentialism kicks in. Gurgle as if to say, oh. Oh. Okay. I'm down with that support. That's a good one. Hey you, have you seen a scary-looking woman? Scary-looking woman, is she your sister? I think that's Coleman Marissa, right? No, I don't have any sisters. The woman I'm talking about was beautiful, also very scary. Have you seen someone who fits that description? I don't think so. Beautiful, but very scary. What do you mean by that? Well, I'm not exactly sure either. Just heard from one of Garrick's mercenaries that there's a woman sword fighter here. Apparently she's very talented and was hired for an unbelievable sum. A woman sword fighter. Rumor is that if you speak to her without thinking, she'll likely attack you out of nowhere. Is that so? Maybe her face is scarred from fighting. Yeah, that's probably it. She's beautiful, but she has a very sad past behind that scar. And that's why she's so scary. Scarred face, sad past. Or maybe it's because her lover was killed and she's trying to avenge him. That seems equally plausible, doesn't it? Anyway, if you see her around, would you tell her that I was looking for her? See ya. Well, I'm the only female sword fighter here. I guess he was looking for me. He's so clueless. Yeah, I like that one. I had to read through that one because I'm a big Marissa fan. And I like the Colm support. It's a good one. Let's see. Well, oh yeah, before I finish up that stuff, we've got to see if this one's a real support. Sir Gilliam. Well, if it isn't Garcia, I would read this one out too, but we all know that one. It's a classic. Anyway, like I said, I'm still catching up, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, I think we're back to where we left off roughly. We've actually got a lot of enemies here on us, so we'll have to be very careful about who we capture. I'm pretty sure it's going to be this one because she just got so much stuff that I want. It seems to be the best case. But I mean, it's also going to be really hard to capture her because, like, lol hit rates and stuff. Yeah, mega lol on the hit rates. How am I going to manage that, actually? I'll have to swap over to a Lance somewhere. I guess I could do that by putting Burger King here and potentially... Do I have a Horse Slayer? I'm pretty sure I almost specifically don't have a Horse Slayer. Yeah. So I guess I'll just kill this guy then. That seems to make sense. Oh yeah, I'll have to turn on animations again too. Had those turned off for the journey back. Right, support, we've already got that one. But we will go ahead and heal. Oosh. Oh yeah, well, I don't want all animations on, I want solo. There we go. Oh, support. Right, that's the Burger King one. I'm still pretty hesitant to go for that one, but I mean, at this point, I almost might as well. I figured out that Biggle doesn't actually have a support with Burger King, so that's a little bit sad, I suppose, but it'll be how it is. Let's see. So, I do want to steal the secret book. That's one thing that's for sure. If you get a remove, I'll probably use it because I have a lot to kill this time. Okay, cool. We'll consider that. I'll try not to use it, but if I end up using it, then I'm not too mad about it. She actually one-shots the longbow paladin. That's pretty cool. I think I'll do that. I mean, the alternative is capturing that one and then also trying to capture this one, which I could honestly do. I would like another longbow, and a silver lance would come in really handy. Because I am kind of aiming for lances right about now. A lot of lances I would like to get. Another brave lance there would be cool too, but I'm not gonna get too caught up in that. Okay, so Fiona kills this one pretty easily, actually. So we'll go for that. Go ahead and get the paladin out of the way, the Ronaldian. I do wonder, actually, if we move in range of Ronald, if he's just going to leave. I don't know if it's like a turn limit thing, or if it's... Okay, I'm pretty happy with that level up. Or if it's like a, what do you call it when it's like in an area, you know, an area-based thing. I don't really know. Silver sword there. A little bit spooky. Okay, so what are the odds of capturing this one? I probably need to weaken a little bit first. Hopefully weaken by a pretty significant margin, if at all possible. We already know that Ronald doesn't move, so that's not a big deal. Honestly, if he kills this guy, I'm not too mad about it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, he does. Okay. That's fine. That kind of eases up the load a little bit, makes it so that I don't have to stress about too many things, and that's more than fine. I could capture the hero, like I could put full effort into that now. Because I was always going to have to get up here and trade over a lance and stuff anyway, just to have a shot at it, really. Chungus isn't really known for his lance-using abilities, so it's going to have to be, like, steel at best. I'll have to use iron for hit rate, probably. Let's see, and I know that somebody here has charisma. Is it Priscilla? Who has charisma again? Someone here has charisma to help me out. Burger King. Okay, so that's actually great. It's pretty much perfect, actually. Silver Lance. I mean, I really am curious. Like, if I step in his range, is that going to be okay? It's like, it's not a bad thing, especially for Ricardo. I'll use his Gale Force for this purpose and just check that out. Because, like, if I step into his range, I don't know, maybe he'll just leave. Also, he crit there. I didn't know he was capable of that. Okay, there's his Gale Force. He doesn't even kill Ricardo. In fact, Ricardo almost kills him. I mean, let's see what happens, right? Like, might as well. This world is mine. You are all mere puppets, dancing on strings, all for my amusement. But, what would happen if I cut those strings? Wanna see? Wanna see? I mean, yeah, a little bit. A little bit, McDonald. Oh, he got a remove off of that. I mean, I could literally just kill him. For the purposes of the story, let's see if something changes if I do that. Die, 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 die. Uh-huh. Is that gonna soft lock my game or something? Okay, let's see here. That did nothing at all. You've accomplished nothing. You are nothing. I must go now. Come and find me. I'll be waiting on your throne. Interesting. If he gets strength off of this, I might keep it. Okay, got a vision stone. I mean, for now, we'll just go back mega big time, because I don't want to, like, ruin anything, but if Ricardo gets the kill, that's pretty funny. Physic right there, that'd be good to have. I also need to sort of make my way around here. I'll have to do some, like, messing around with the, well, getting treasure chests. I actually really need to be up there so that I get attacked instead of them going for the village. To that end, I think I'll just place Rebecca up here and shoot this guy once. I might have to skip out on, capturing, like, at all this time, or at this point, because things are getting scary in terms of saving all of the villages and stuff. This works for me. Works very well for me, actually. It's really hard that it's gonna be really hard to get all of the stuff. I think I might have to skip out. Don't know if they'll go for Rebecca or if I summoned a fake Biggle if they'd come for that. Ricardo is already going to get attacked. But I mean, honestly, that's okay. 151 hit rate, 130 avoid. He's gonna actually just be okay. Horse Slayer, Steel Lance. Instead of Ricardo, I'll put a Biggle, a fake Biggle up here. And then whether this guy wants to go for it or the other one wants to go for it, I'm fine with either of those things. Let's see how much Dalvin does in terms of weakening. A little bit too much. How about the Ball Monk? Maybe Soldier could weaken? Maybe? Let's see. Okay, cool. Female hero. Not often that you see those on the enemy side. Do like to see it, though. Let's see. Got luck in defense, finally. And res. That's good. And got the Lance Fair again. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, so we'll trade over... I think in the supply I have another one of these. Okay, so since I don't... Trade over... Try to capture? Not really gonna happen. I wonder why the Worm Slayer is showing us effective against Chungus. Is he a dragon? Anyway, I'll just have to attack and kill this one. I mean, I could give it a shot. Like, it's not gonna work, but I could give it a shot. Do you have, like, Lancebreaker or something? Is that the thing? I mean, I could try with the Brave Axe twice. It's actually far less likely to occur than this, so we'll try this. Maybe it was Sword. Maybe she's got some sort of breaker. Let's check that, actually. Oh, wait, right. It's Lance Reaver when it's Worm Slayer. Okay, right. I always forget about that. Alright, so I'm gonna have to use somebody else to kill that guy then. Because I definitely can't leave it alive. Leave her alive. Go ahead and heal up Chungus. Honestly, I'll just use Staffbot for the healing there, because he gets to move again after healing anyway. Whoosh. Okay, and then I will... It would be really funny if that hit, I'm not gonna lie. It would be pretty hilarious, but I think I need her to kill the Devil Axe, because it's scary. Actually, Biggle is kind of here by himself. Okay, so you can move to there. Since this is Lance Reaver, Hand Axe should hit. So, yeah, it'll definitely hit now. Anyway, also, I did find out that Astra did use 5 uses of the Silver Axe before, because I procced Astra again. I think. If I didn't, then... Okay, I didn't proc Astra again, but it had 30 uses, so it did do the thing twice. Let's see, so can you kill this one is the thing. Yes, but no. Yeah, no, not really, but... That's quite bad, actually. I'm not really too sure about this now. Let's see. I can't really reliably expect to kill both of them. I guess I could break out a Horse Slayer or something. But it's really not going to work out how I want it to. I have to kill this one, because it will kill Biggle, so... Got another Astra. I'd kind of appreciate it if we didn't. Uses a lot of uses. But I guess that's how it'll have to be. Alright, crit on the last one where it's not really important, fair enough. Okay, so maybe what I'll do is No, Priscilla will not survive. Absolutely not. What's your hit rate? 127. Let's see. This is quite bad, actually. 50 avoid. Probably not gonna work out in my favor exactly. I'm a little bit banking on a crit, sadly. Who was it that had Blood Tide again? What I could do is I could, from the convoy, get the Blood Tide axe and put it on Dolphin. And then that would grant her Blood Tide, and I think that's extra attack, which would then allow me to get the kill if it's +5. Let's see if that works, because I think that's basically my only outlet anyway. Molten Tide, trade that over to Dolphin. Give him this back, I suppose. Doesn't need the hand axe, to be honest. And then, yeah, okay, good. That worked out extremely well, actually. I'm very happy with that little bit of strategy. Does get hit, of course. We have the outlet to heal her, so that's good. That worked out very well. I was also banking on a crit a little bit there, so it's good to know that it would have worked regardless. Just go ahead and move up here with him. Do a little bit of healing. Whoosh, back to full. And get Charlo on the move. Is there anyone else to heal? Probably. Not really, actually. I guess I can just heal Mathis. I've got so many physics tabs, it's not a big deal. And there's also one over here that I can steal, so not really too caught up on it. I did say I wasn't going to be using Remove with Ricardo that much. I've already kind of broken that rule a couple of times and used it, but it's mighty convenient at the time. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see if he lives. He should. I don't see why he would die. I don't even know if it's possible for him to die. Oh yeah, you heal a lot, so I'm going to have to kill with Ricardo if I want all of that. Not going to be able to get his tome, unfortunately. As a result of, you know, capturing him. I don't think Chungus is going to have a hit rate anyway on him capturing. So we'll just kill with Ricardo, and that'll be my Gale Force for that turn. That should work out just fine. I guess it's cool, you know, like taking down the big corporation boss and so on and so forth. How tiresome. This is not the chaos I crave. Come and join us, I'll be waiting. Atop your throne. Huh, okay. So I guess he's gonna be the next chapter boss, which is fine. I guess that's okay. We can figure that out when it happens. I guess this is the Temple of Woppr, is that the thing there? That makes sense to me. Master Lance on. Grimace, of course. Who knew eggplants could have malice? We'll go ahead and get this thing here, I think, because we should, in theory, be able to one-shot this guy with boars. Yeah, that should work out just fine. I will have to heal her. I could just go ahead and do that. I could staff bot and heal. She's really not in danger, like, at any point ever, but might as well. Go ahead and equip the steel sword because lol bandits. Oh, hello there. Sorry if I seem frazzled. So many weird things have happened lately. Not just that hamburger sorcerer. A few weeks ago, some painter built a house nearby. Now this painter. He's not just any normal painter. He's absolutely obsessed with axes. Then there's this kid frantically searching. Seems like he's looking for a sword. Thing is, he already looked to be quite the animated swordsman. Maybe I'm too old for this. Oh, you want something? Sure, take this killer axe and kill. What, you're not satisfied? Fine, take all of these. Killer axe, okay, cool. Put that away. Killer lance, do we get one of each? That'd be great. Killing edge, awesome. Probably one of the coolest old guy villages yet. I'll also visit this house because, like, might as well. We will need to get down here sooner rather than later, so I guess I will put a big ol' in range of that guy. Let's see about how that works. But I will also need to probably rescue drop somebody over there with generic alien. Honestly, I could just rescue... Well, no, I'd have to... Actually, if I rescue dropped her onto the mountain, like right here, then had Linhardt dance, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and she can't get hit from there. So I think I'll go for that. I'll try my very best. Take and drop. And then Linhardt. Generic alien is great. Use the Brave Lance. Not quite. Dang. Okay, I'm just missing out on the kill then. I wonder if I have a Silver Lance I could hand over to her. Did she use Silver Lance first and foremost? I believe it's... Isn't it A rank in this? No, it's B rank, isn't it? No, it's A rank. A rank is silver. No, B rank is silver. Okay. So do I have a Silver Lance that I could hand over? I do, actually. In that case, I will... I'm gonna have to rescue him somehow. Or, I guess I could rescue Linhardt. That would work too. Then... How am I gonna get that Silver Lance over to her is the thing, I guess. I could rescue with the staff. And have somebody over there. I guess I didn't really... Oh wait, I can actually... I'm dumb. Excuse me for being incredibly without brain cells there. Okay, so they don't actually have a support written, but I was very much hoping to have a support between them. Anyway, now that that lack of brain cells moment has concluded, let's go ahead and kill this ballistician, this Ronaldian. Very good, love to see it. Of course, would have loved to have seen the Iron Ballista in my inventory as well, but that's not quite gonna happen. Let's see. Well, that's not a good use of the placebo drop. That quite didn't work out the way that I wanted it to. Okay, so these guys are down here. I'll just grab this village and then canto away. However, I do believe that will be next time, because this episode's getting quite long. I have to break this one up into multiple parts to obtain more of that juicy content. Do the YouTube thing even better than anyone has before me. Ah yes, capitalism. The system within which we live. I'm just saying words at this point. I'm just saying words. Okay. So these guys right here, not going to be an issue because I have one of these. Yeah. As you can see, using Ricardo is a little bit crazy, but luckily I'm only using his Gale Forces. Keeps sending blank level ups, he just doesn't want to cap strength for me. That's his whole thing, I guess. Okay, we'll go ahead and, actually, can we rescue drop Dancer? Just out of range, unless... There is no unless, I don't have the remove. I guess I could, like, use the rescue staff and rescue Chungus down literally one square, and then that would work. I mean, I kind of want to do that a little bit. Just a little bit. Like, what am I gonna do? Use the rescue staff elsewhere? The answer is probably yes, but... I mean... I could just... Nah, I'm not going to. That's way too wasteful. That's way too wasteful. Just to have a Dancer ready next turn. I say that, and then it immediately dawns on me that that's a great thing to have. You know, kind of just casually having your Dancer available next turn is kind of nice, but I guess I'll be passing up that opportunity. And if you want to see what's in this village, make sure to tune in next time, because we're going to be exploring what's in this village, what's in a couple of these houses, and the rest of this map. So, look forward to that, I suppose. Make sure to like this video if you haven't already. It really helps out the channel a lot. Make sure to share the video in case you want to show this act to friends. If you want to play this act for yourself, the link is in the description below. I guess until next time, see you later.